Stephanie here. Welcome to day 7 of the 365 days of 3D printing my entire cafe. I know this isn't a 3D printing studio, this is our kitchen, but part of the cafe, of course, is the menu. So taking a bit of a breather from the printing today. It's busy printing, but still got 20 hours to go for this print. In the meantime, nothing has to stand still. We can still carry on doing the rest of the cafe stuff, which is menu testing. And I have to warn you guys, I'm not the best person in the kitchen. I hate the kitchen. I love eating though. So yeah, I'm a bit nervous for this one. However, what we're going to do is I'm going to just dive into it. I'm going to look at things that I think would fit the culture of SpielKafi and make it. And if I don't like it, it doesn't make the menu. Maybe if I don't like it, I should ask someone else to make it and then test it again. But I'm gonna have fun in the whole process. I'm gonna make some breakfast today. I saw a picture of a breakfast croffle. Yes, I saw a picture. That's how far my research has gone into it. I looked at what's on top of it and thought, yeah, let me buy all those things and make it. Can't be that difficult. However, standing here, I think I should have done more research. My research was literally look at the picture, tell my daughter about it, her telling me, oh, you should use croissants that is unbaked, and that was it. So I'm going to do all that. And you guys are looking at my entire kitchen. It is small, it's minute, it's cramped with everything that we have. But we don't need much more. It's got everything we need to test our menu. I am scared for this. Genuinely, I am. I'm more scared of eating what I make. But I've got my son here, and he's going to be our true judgment if this works or not. However, today I'll be editing a bit of the video. I'm not going to show you guys how I drag the camera around. And I will add, if it works out, I will add the recipe in the description for you guys to try out as well. I've never had a croffle. However, it looks divine. I'm very curious to see what comes out. I have to say this isn't vegan friendly. There's going to be eggs and bacon and cheese. So it's the complete opposite of what you guys are used to. I'm South African. We live off meat. Not all South Africans though. There's some dodgy ones out there. I should probably not say that. No, I do not have a problem with vegan or vegetarians. Please, it's just I love meat. Said it, done it. Let's move you guys into the kitchen a little bit closer and show you what I do. I hope it works. So, we're here with all the ingredients. I have to admit, first I'm going to use this little guy. I bought it yesterday. Thought it was cute because you can change the parts inside to be either waffle, snack wedge or grill. So I took it. If the croffle thing failed, at least we've got 2 other options of making things. What I got is bacon, cheese, eggs. I'm going to make scrambled eggs on top. I'm going to chop the bacon up in little crispy bits on top of the egg. And I got the Betty Bossy croissants. Happy birthday, Betty. Somewhere this year. Everyone's got a birthday somewhere this year. What was I thinking there? On our shopping bags at the moment in Switzerland from Corp, where I got this from, it says happy birthday Betty. So with a huge face on top of, not her huge, people, what's happening? With a huge face of her on the bag. I can't speak today. I think I'm just gonna make this. Oh my goodness. What I wanted to say about the croissants, it's already half baked. It still has to go into the oven for a bit, and I realized when I read that it still has to go into the oven, I'm like, oh, okay, go into the oven. I don't know how the oven and this fits into each other. So if it's 5 minutes in the oven, is it 5 minutes in here? No idea. And I also don't know if the croissants need to be a little bit more undercooked, underbaked. You don't cook croissants. This is gonna. I need to take a break. Oh goodness. Okay, I might not have the words. Let's just do this. I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me prepping everything, and then at the end, when we put all the ingredients together, come back to this. Hopefully in the meantime I'll find words so I can actually communicate properly. But let's have fun. My son's gonna taste it in the end as well, so it's not just my opinion. I am one of those people that hate eating my own food. Yeah. And he also hates my food. Yes. So you will get an honest opinion about him. Normally, if there was food at night for him to eat, his first question is, did I cook or did my husband cook? If my husband cooks, no problem. The cat never gets on the counter, and I moved the children's kitchen right in front of ours so we can cook together. And now she's so curious, she wants to keep getting onto the kitchen counter. So if you see me turn around and chase a cat, it's just because we do not let the cats on the counter. They don't have hair though, they're Sphinx, but still, no cats on counters. So I'm gonna get what the hell? I'm gonna wash my hands and then get cooking. Wow. Okay. See you guys soon. Oh, God. It's a waffle, Croffle. If you guys buy this one, I put it in for 3 minutes and it came out croffly. Must I be crispy or not crispy? It's a crispy croffle. Maybe 2 minutes. Let's do 2 minutes and see what's the difference. Okay, 2 minutes. What? What? You're not getting croffles. Okay, so the first one we make is quite crispy. I don't know if you can. Okay. Ooh, this was a nice yogurt dip. And then the second one is warm. Gonna do that. It's a little bit more puffy. A little bit. I'm gonna put that down. It's not as crispy. Does my hair look like that? Oh my goodness. Let me fix my hair, guys. Is that bit? Yeah. It's hair. Okay, so we can actually start building the first two. My son can have the crispy one. Maybe he likes it better. I don't know. So I'm going to start with. I need to get back in bed. I almost choked on my own hair. Have you guys seen that video where the guy's playing guitar with a bag on his head and then he would swallow the bag? That just happened with my hair. Okay. For those who wanted to know. I don't know if you should put butter in, but then it's going to make the croissant a bit. I'll almost use the word, which in English is normal. If you use it in German, it is not okay. So I'm going to go with soggy. It makes the croissant soggy. So I'm just going to put the eggs on, put the little bacon bits on, put cheese on. It sounds so bland though if you just say it's egg, bacon and cheese. I mean, if it's in a plate, it's fine, but you want to wow it a bit if it's on a croffle. You know what, let's just do it. Please give me advice on how to... Next croffle coming out. Advice on how, or ideas on how to make this better fancier or Pinteresty. Don't know. Only making 3. I'm still not allowed to eat too much, so probably leave this open to cool down. When I said I don't like being in the kitchen, it's because I don't know much about the kitchen. I can cook, I raise kids, it's fine, but I've got my go-to meals that I always make, and with those I can make with confidence. Something new I tend to mess up. Just want to chase the cat off the counter again. 1 second. Okay, so let's build this. I'm gonna move the hot thing away. Let's do egg. And I'm his mother, I can use hands. Oh, he just arrived home. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, let's... Oh no, he didn't arrive home. It's just a cat playing with a bag. Oops, go back on. Let's fill it up completely. Then we do bacony bits. I'm gonna do it like a professional and just throw it out of the pan. Now for those people who are worried, I'll have a chef at SpielKafi. There'll be someone professional and trained to make the food. I just want to come up with some of the ideas. I also know that they can come up with lots of ideas, but it'll be nice to have day one a menu. We can always play around with more. Okay, I'm not going to give him all the bacon. I want all the bacon. And then we're going to drizzle some cheese. This is the mix between cheddar, Gouda and mozzarella, you know, the three mixes that you get, because one cheese is never enough. They don't stay on the croffle per se. I don't know if I should squish it. No, we don't squish food. We squish burgers though, otherwise you can't get it into your mouth. Okay, I think this is as croffly as this one will get. So I'm going to show you guys. I hope I don't throw this off the plate. At least it will fall into the sink. There we go. What do you think? It looks delicious though. So, yay or nay? What do you guys think? Are we putting a breakfast croffle onto the menu? We'll be opening up breakfast time. Yeah. We can put a breakfast stuff on there. What do you guys think of this one? Go make it yourselves. It's not much of a recipe, you just throw stuff in there. I used 3 eggs because we're making 3 croffles. Let me know. We can make a croffle burger. Ooh. So this was day 7, and in the next video we spin the wheel and it's time to print that as well. That's the 20-hour print I told you guys about. So on to the next video. Let's see what we printed. Opinion time. So one of them was in for 3 minutes and one in for 2 minutes. So one is a little bit crispier than the other. That feels like the 3-minute one. So honest opinion.
Honest opinion, let's go like this. A bit of everything on there.
A little bit of everything is good. That's just bacon. So you're starting with a crispy. When I had, well, I just finished mine, I thought it was a little bit dry or bland. It's like, I don't know if I should put on more bacon. What would you change? Because the bacon is actually quite nice on there.
Bacon's good, eggs is good.
Okay, 2 minute. Did you actually just say that my food was good? One for Mom. Mine was also 2 minutes, and I have to say it was a... Maybe with these even 1 minute will do, just to get the shape in there.
Honestly, they're both good.
But...
My experience with the waffles is that they're supposed to be like a softer texture, like a...
That's a waffle. This is a croffle. New judgment.
Gruffalo.
So maybe 1 minute. Try one just with 1 minute. If it's the one that still needs to be fully baked, I just think this goes quicker. And it's not bad.
The 2-minute one is actually a bit more better.
2-minute one.
Yeah.
Then we do the 2-minute one. But you're actually gonna eat your mother's food.
I'm gonna have to. Food is food.
Bon appetit. Got a thumbs up.